Yeah, I'm back again. I'm here with my 597 Remmington. I've had it since around Christmas time there. I've had it a few times, and I'm not going to do a review on this 597. That's been done quite a few times on YouTube anyway. I'll just state that this one does work fine, no problems with it so far. For a little short barrel gun, it shoots fine. I'm going to show you how I free floated the barrel. Probably not necessary with a little barrel like that, heavy barrel and that, but I just do it because I like it. So I'll show you how I free floated that. And this here is, I'll just show you, just 1 second here. This is the end result here. That's for you American people watching YouTube, that is a real $10 bill. It's just Canadian, not Monopoly money. So anyway, I'll take it apart and show you how I did it. It's very easily done on this gun with this synthetic stock. You don't need any real equipment at all other than a screwdriver and a piece of sandpaper and a piece of double-sided tape. So I'll take it apart there and show you how I did it. Doesn't take any time at all really, and very easy to do. If I was doing it right from scratch, I'd take the scope right off it, and then I wouldn't have to deal with that being in the road. But just to show you how I did it, I'm going to leave it on. Okay, now I have my stock and rifle separate. And the next step, you take your barrel. Okay, I'm just going to lay that there for a second. And you get this two-sided tape. Won't harm your barrel at all. Just simply put it on the end of your barrel, like that. Just a second, I stand this up here. Wrap it around so it meets itself. Then you simply take your sandpaper and lay it on there, onto the two-sided tape. And you've got the two-sided tape between your barrel and the sandpaper, and it's the back edge of the sandpaper anyway, so it's not going to do any harm. Now what you've got something that's bigger than the actual barrel, because you get two-sided tape, the width of that, and you get the width of the sandpaper. And you just take your stock and take your barrel. I'm going to move this camera back a little bit so you get a little better view maybe. And if I was doing this, I'd have this with a rag around the stock there and then into my vise there to save it and keep it still. But then you just lay your barrel of the sandpaper into your groove and just simply rub it back and forth like that. And what you're doing, by doing that, it makes a nice even, the actual size of the barrel, but a couple sizes bigger in that groove, right? And you don't have any rough edges along the edge. It does the bottom side, does everything all at the same time. And there's no frigging around at all. So that's how easily it is done. Just simply run it back and forth and until you get to the depth that you want. I did it till the bill went back and forth on a heavier power gun, maybe with a flimsier stock. This got a fairly solid stock, so it didn't take much. I did it the width of the bill, then a little bit, but it does a very nice even job. And when you're done, you simply just take your sandpaper, tape off, and you're all done. Put your gun back together, and you're done. And so I'm going to put that back together now. And before I go, I'm going to show you. I was out the other day with this little Remy, and trying out that new ammo. Did a little sight-in with 4 groups. And the top 2 here is where I started sighting in. And here's the last 2. It was at 25 yards. It was very cold, and the snow was quite deep, so I only went out to the 25 yards. When I get out to 50 yards and farther, I'll post my groups there. And this is not really tuned right in as good as it can be, even at 25. It's nice groups, but it could be touched up just a little more yet. Well, thank you very much.